Hi, I'm Ed Dabney. I've been a professional horse trainer and clinician for almost 30 years. We have a training facility here in Georgia, east of Atlanta, where we have 35 horses. 16 of them are kept in individual paddocks, and the rest are out in big pastures. I like to keep the paddocks clean every day, and I like to keep the pastures as clean as possible. We've been doing that over the years with wheelbarrow and a pitchfork. Well, we found a much better way, easier and quicker, and that's with the tow and collect machines. I use the 1500 Pro, this one, for the pastures, cleaning the pastures, 60 inches wide, so I can get done pretty quickly in cleaning the pastures. And then we use the Mini 700 for the small paddocks. We can get in and out of there and pull that with the golf cart. And I pull the 1500 Pro with the gator. It works great. It really cleans the pasture, and as you may know, flies lay their eggs in the manure piles. So we get the manure off the fields and out of the paddocks, then it cuts down on our fly problem. Plus, as horses shed parasites, they shed those in their manure, and then another horse grazing nearby can pick up those parasites. So it's much healthier for the horses to get the manure out of the pasture rather than just dragging it and breaking the manure up. The manure is still in your pasture. So I like to actually remove it from the pasture, and the tow and collect machines make that a quick and easy job to do. They're very well made, heavy gauge steel, and the 1500 Pro has a 120 gallon capacity, so you're not having to go dump it all the time. And even the Mini 700, we can clean several paddocks before we have to dump that. So we take it to a dump spot and dump it out, and then actually have people that like to come and get the manure to put on their gardens and whatnot, and I just load it in their trucks from the bucket on the tractor. So it really works well, and we end up getting the manure completely off the property. We have a healthier fields, healthier ground, because we're removing all the debris and the manure. And also the machine has tines on the front that help to break up the thatch and makes the grass grow better. So we have healthier pastures, healthier grass, and healthier horses by removing the source of flies and parasites out of the pasture, away from them. Plus, where they drop a pile, if it's left there, that grass is going to grow up around it and be tough and bitter, and they're not going to eat it. And that's why you see big piles or big growths of grass scattered around the pasture that they don't eat. So you get it off of there, and it keeps your grass even, and the horses will graze everywhere. So I'm really sold on these. I've been using this 1500 Pro for several weeks. Just got the Mini 700, and we've used it already. It does great in the small paddocks to just zip around in there and pick it up. So I'm really pleased with these, and recommend them to you to keep your farms clean, so our pastures are looking like a golf course. I love that look, where you're not looking out there and seeing a bunch of piles of manure in your pastures. So I appreciate the folks at Tow and Collect. They make a fine product, high quality. I think this is going to last for years and really reduce our workload here. If you'd like to see how these machines operate in person, inspect them yourself, and take a test drive, I'd be happy for you to give us a call or send an email, and we'll set up an appointment for you to come here to our training facility and see the machines operate and check them out. If you'd like to order one of these machines online, you can go on the Tow and Collect website. There's a coupon code box, and if you type in Ed Dabney in that coupon code box, you'll automatically receive a $50 discount on your order.